drums of war thunder once again.
Hello everybody, it is the Relaxing Shadow, and welcome back to the Iron Man Challenge. Alright, so I'm actually very excited about this episode because I have made good on what I said on the forums. This will be released Friday. It is it is Wednesday night, and I was supposed to record this earlier in the morning, but I put it off and decided to do it now. I've been having a lot of problems with my recording software, which is Bandicam. I had a problem where it kept telling me that there was no sound thing to be recorded, so it wouldn't capture any of my game sound. So I unplugged my stuff and checked it, made sure all that was good, made sure the drivers were up to date. I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, still had the problem, so I uninstalled, deleted every single file that I could find of it, reinstalled it, and it seems to be working now. So, yeah, I don't know what happened, but we're good now. So I do want to address something before we go ahead and get started. I posted on the forums the link to the video, and I had someone that I would consider a friend. He answered the question that I had in the video, which was, should a PvP death count? And he said no, that I should not have even considered it. And he's right, I shouldn't have considered it because I didn't realize this until now, but looking back on it, the Iron Man Challenge restricts you in you can't use certain gear, you can't use certain, you can't spec at all, you can't use any talents at all. So even if we fought someone that was my level, it's not a fair fight. I would not be able to win, no matter what it was. It could be someone who was completely blind and playing a mage or something. It could be someone just standing there. I still probably wouldn't win. They could just auto attack me to death. So looking back at it, I think that was probably a stupid idea to even think that a PvP death should count. So going forward, a PvP death will not count. So no matter what, if we get attacked by a horde, that death does not count as a death for the Iron Man Challenge. It's not over. It is not the end. It'll be a little annoying, I think, if we go to, like, STV or something, but that's to say that we even make it there. The strategy that I'm going to be doing is not going to Westfall. Necessarily. I don't think I want to go to Westfall. I might go to Westfall, but I don't know. I do know Westfall pretty well, so that's the only reason I'm considering it. It's because I know the quests, I know where to go, and it can be nice and easy, rather than stick around here. Because I don't really know what I'm doing here. I know a couple of the quests around here, because I played here with my shaman. But I haven't really leveled around here too much. Enough to know the quests by heart, and know exactly where to go and stuff. So right now we're doing the Red Snapper, very tasty quest. I guess we're catching some Red Snapper, which actually reminds me, I've been playing a game recently. I don't want to spoil anything if I do wind up recording it. I got to still test and find out if it can be recorded. The system requirements for the game are pretty dang low, and I can play it fairly well. So I'm gonna do some test recordings and see, because I've been playing it a lot lately, and it looks to be a nice game. It is an MMO. It's considered an MMORPG, although I don't really see it as an MMORPG, more of just a online game. I don't want to spoil anything. It's coming out on Steam soon, so I went ahead and went to their website and downloaded it. rather than wait for it on Steam. And it's been a lot of fun. So I'm gonna probably test that out tomorrow. Maybe have something as kind of a sorry for not recording Quest for Level 80 and getting that up on Monday. I was having the problems with Bandicam, as I mentioned earlier, and I mean, once I got it fixed, I just didn't want to record. It was just, nah. I just couldn't. I was just like, this is, nah, I don't, fuck you, Bandicam. So, yeah. So being that it is late, I do not have coffee, and that's kind of sucks. My favorite thing about recording here is drinking coffee and playing some video games. The best thing you could possibly do, especially in a game like Warcraft. But I'm very happy with how the first episode of IMC went. Posted over on the forums, got a lot of comments, and it was pretty cool. There was someone on there, I don't remember his name, but he said something about he kind of wanted to try it. And I do encourage anyone who wants to, or even has thought about it, to definitely give the Iron Man challenge a go. It can be a lot of fun. It can be frustrating. It's very tense. It does take a lot of patience and, you know, a lot of strategy, but it's a lot of fun at the same time. It's a different way to play the game and test yourself and see how good you can be, limiting your all these easy ways out of the fight. You know, I mean, you got all this good gear. You don't really need to be amazing. You don't really have to worry about a good spec or anything. I mean, it's straight up basic as basic could be. It's pretty cool. I definitely recommend not playing a paladin if you want to give it a go, though. Don't do that at first. It's definitely going to be easier, but God, the paladin is boring for a long time, and I really don't know. I forgot to look if we're even going to get any attack moves at all. I think Crusader Strike and whatever that spinny one is all talents. So I don't know.
May your days be long.
Alright, so let's head up this way. I think we're headed up towards the town over here. So we get to enjoy the scenery a bit more. That's kind of cool. This place is nice. So we are going to level here. I was thinking about headed to Elwyn again, and I mean, I keep thinking that, but I don't know. I think it'd be nice to level here because, I mean, everyone goes to Elwyn. Everybody goes to Elwyn. Nobody really levels in these spots. So I think it'll be nice and entertaining and different if, you know, I'm doing something new and exciting. Even though I've kind of already done some of these quests. It'll still be counted as new in my book. But I'm pretty excited about it. There's a couple of areas around here that I haven't really done some of the quests at. And there's a couple cool things here. I mean, they got the Blood Elves, and you get that Blood Elf Bandit mask, which back in the day when I was leveling my rogue early levels, that was like one of the coolest items I could possibly find. Because the regular mask that you can get up in Westfall just looks stupid, especially on a Night Elf. The Blood Elf Bandit mask is a lot bigger, and I don't know, it just seemed to fit the character better, especially the Night Elf. It looked pretty good on the humans too.
May the light embrace you.
Alright, so we gotta do some stuff. Well. Hey, I got something to turn in though.
Remember,
what was this thing about it? Where's the best area to hunt moonglaze stags?
May your days
That's kind of cool. You can ask them.
And your hardships few.
Yes, let's head over here to. I think this is the inn. Doesn't really look like an inn, but for them it's an inn, I suppose. Greetings. Hey.
May you find what you seek.
Water, I guess.
Be kind to those less.
Level 6? 6? Yeah, level 6. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this as our spawn point. So when we hearth, we can come right on back here. Alright. So, the last episode, I did a different kind of outro. I created it from scratch just before I finished editing IMC. And I'm pretty happy with it. I think I talked about it in the video. I think I'm going to try some different music with it. I don't know, though. I mean, I have a couple of tracks that I've been wanting to use for it, but I haven't actually really decided upon what I want to use. It's kind of got to fit a theme, I guess. And I feel like the music that I used in the last outro, while I like the piece, I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. We'll see. We will see. I'm pretty happy with it, though. I still got to figure out a new intro, though. But, actually, you know what? No, I don't. We have an intro that I'm supposed to be using. We have an Iron Man Challenge intro, which I did not use in the first episode. I don't think I used any intro, actually. I might have, though. Don't hold me to that. I might have used an intro. I'm not positive. Alright, so these are the Blood Elf bandits that are lurking around. This is kind of cool, actually. They just kind of randomly appear at you. A little annoying, but kind of cool. Because when do you see a thief like Rogue come out of stealth to attack you? Oh, and on our first frickin' try, we got the Blood Elf mask. Jesus, that used to take me like hours to get. We are so cool. This is great. First try. I actually really don't need it, but eh. Can't really do anything with it. It's not really gonna help me. I guess it's just for looks. Need to get this though. Ooh, good. Could use that. Oops, don't put that. I should destroy it. I don't want that. Don't need it clogging up my inventory space. Put these up here, I guess. So I guess we gotta kill these little weird creatures, these root tappers. That shouldn't be a problem. We got a nice mighty sword. The power of the light. Come here. Yeah. Let's murder you slowly with nothing but auto attack. Any day now. Gosh. Paladin is... so the server... Now, I love Dalaran WoW. I love this server. It's been a great server. It's got one of the... It literally has one of the best communities out there. I think it's gotten a little weird over the time. I mean, back in the day, the community used to be phenomenal. Nowadays, it's still got its bits of trolls. There's Stormwind's kind of filled with beggars and casino scammers, which is really annoying. I've actually left Stormwind. I don't even go to Stormwind anymore. I go to Darnassus now because I'm just so tired of this person spamming this casino thing. And I think it's the stupidest thing. I don't get it. I don't know why this person's got to spam it global and general chat. Just, hey, come fucking bet 1,000 gold and maybe win 3,000 gold. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. You're level 30. There's no fucking way you have that much gold. Not legitimately. No way. But I love the server, so I don't really like bad-mouthing it. But I have to say, wait, we're getting attacked here. I do have to say though, the last few days the server has been so unstable. And I don't know why. I don't know if you guys have been experiencing this, but a couple days ago I was playing my rogue, and I was finally actually questing for the first time in a while. I was only doing RDF for a while, and I figured that I might as well go out and quest and do some stuff out in Outland. So I went ahead and did that. And about 40 minutes into it, I get to the new town. I'm trying to turn in a quest, and it starts acting weird. And at first I thought maybe it was just, a little bit of lag on my end. But the server literally lagged to the point where things took 5 minutes to respawn. And I'm not joking. I am not frickin' joking. It was the worst lag I have ever experienced on this server. There was no disconnect. People were begging for the server to literally crash so it can be restarted or whatever. There was a 5-minute delay, and then over here where you see your latency, my latency stayed at 170. It did not jump, so I was just baffled. I wound up Alt F4ing and just stopped playing. I returned a couple hours later and still was going on. And I asked in my guild, I was like, is the server still lagging? Has the server still been lagging since I left? Someone said, no, it got better, and it's just been on and off, but, I mean, it was just terrible. I could not do anything the entire day. So, I don't know what's going on. But, communicate. Dalaran, the server's experiencing some issues, just communicate. The one thing that I've noticed is there's, when the server goes down, sometimes there's a forum post, which is nice, letting people know that it's going to be down, and it's not just, something random. But, geez, man, I would love to know what was going on that day. It was like the worst lag I've ever experienced. It was really annoying, and I just did not play the rest of the day. And I have not really been playing since then. I've got on a couple times, but I've just lost the will quest. Ugh. It sucks. I don't like questing a lot, and then when something happens, like, you know, getting killed by a horde member and camped, or you know, crashing, or even if it's on my end, like computer problems or something. Like, I remember one time I was trying to quest, my computer wanted to restart, and it just, there was no option. It was, you're fucking restart in 20 minutes, and I was just like, fucking shit. Like, come on, really? And then I just don't want to quest. I don't want to do it afterwards. It's too rage-inducing. Questing is supposed to be relaxing, not rage-inducing. But yeah, the server was, Jesus. It was literally really bad. It was, I got onto my flying mount, which took 5 minutes of just hearing the noise of getting ready to mount, and then I finally get on. I dismount, which took like 30-40 seconds or whatever, and then my character was literally stuck, as if it was still on the bird, and I was able to fly her out. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? That was the breaking point for me. Because, yeah. I mean, that was just terrible. It was some real bad lag. I'm actually messing with my heater right now. Give me a second. You actually might hear that. Hopefully not. I should be able to edit that out. The noise in the background of heater. Summer's coming up. Won't have to use them. Very, very excited for the summer. I like the summertime. Nice out, there's things to do. It's great. So this is the last guy we gotta kill, and then I guess we gotta kill these moongraze stag. Get their meat, I guess? Oh, we just gotta kill them. For some reason, I didn't see a thing on them to kill them. Okay, let's kill them. Sorry, deer. Reindeer looking thing. I'm gonna assume you're a reindeer. Very sorry that I have to kill you. Somebody wants your meat. Don't know why. Again, continuing with the theme of the last video, the Draenei are evil as fuck. Killing everything. We're killing fucking plants. We're killing deer. We're killing blood elves. I mean, the blood elves deserve it. Let's face it, okay? The blood elves deserve death. They deserve to be exterminated. All horde is retarded. Scumbags. They all deserve to die. But this deer deserves to live. I feel really bad that I have to kill him. I'm very sorry, deer. I'm very sorry. There was no reason to kill it. There was no reason at all. It's a very, very sad thing. Very sad indeed. But we do have to kill more. We gotta kill 3 more. At least 3 more. They might not drop it every time. In which case, we might have to kill more. Sadly. Sorry, deer. The Draenei wants your meat. Die. Kill it. Just make it quick. Make it quick and clean. For the love of God, put it out of its misery. Alright, 1 more. See if we can find him. The quest over here are actually pretty easy. This isn't really that bad. I'm actually liking this. Minus the fact that we're killing all these innocent creatures. The Draenei be evil. Very evil. One of the things, though, that not really looking forward to in the Iron Man challenge is the fact that it's not really laid back. It's not laid back. This is a very serious Let's Play, you know? Why I love Quest for Level 80 so much is it's so much more laid back. There's so much more cool things you can do. But the Iron Man challenge does make things interesting at the fact that it's one of the hardest things that you can do in the game. But I gotta say, definitely not looking forward to the fact that we're not gonna be able to use good gear or RDF or any of that stuff. We actually have to do some pretty boring questing, and yeah, it's gonna suck. Not just questing, we gotta worry about gear and oof. You know, I was watching some of my old videos and seeing how far I've come over the years. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Shut up. I've come very far. I was watching some of my old videos, and not only is the quality significantly better than before, but one of the things that I noticed in the Iron Man challenge, the first season, and when we died, I noticed that there was an ability around, I think right here, that is a paladin ability, and if I'm not mistaken, it was an ability that reduces all damage by 50%, which probably would have been a useful ability to pop up and then heal. And I was looking back at that, and I, you know, one of the things that, you know, I'm going to be doing is looking back at that a lot closely, seeing my mistakes. I think I've talked about it in season 2, but oh, we need to turn these quests in. What am I doing? I think I talked about it in season 2, but you know, I went over and I assessed the situation, and I saw that there were 2 thieves over by a cart, and I thought, I'm not going to be able to take both of them on. I'm going to take this one over here. Wound up getting attacked by a harvest guy, and you know, I thought, okay, I might be able to take him and the thief. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. But I was remembering something that someone said in the dungeon, which back then, I don't think it's true now, but if you're getting attacked from behind, I think they have an easier chance of critting you or whatever, and you can't block or anything. So I tried to move, and by doing that, I aggroed yet another thief who was able to throw stuff at me for a pretty major distance, and that's how we died. Now, while looking at it, of course, I've learned that I need to use that one ability that I just mentioned, which I believe reduces damage by 50% or so. That probably would have saved us. So, I think this time we're gonna have a lot better chance at doing things. But who knows? Not only are we gonna have a better chance at doing things, we're gonna be making progress a lot quicker than in the first season or even the second season. Because I think in the second season we had like 4 episodes and we weren't even out of the starter zone. So we are really plowing through. I'm gonna go grab this quest over here. I just noticed. We're really plowing through right now, which is pretty awesome considering I do not have Quest Helper.
Open your heart.
Which it's kind of sad. I keep glancing up over in this area over on my screen and hoping that there's gonna be an arrow to point me in the right direction, but there's not. There's never a direction to go. Alright, so I think we gotta grab some plants. I think that's what this is. Oh, and then we gotta go kill more deer. More deer need to die. Again, the Draenei are really evil people. We've crash landed this planet, and now we're just gonna slaughter everything. Why can't we just slaughter the horde? Why can't we just do that? I mean, there's plenty of blood elves around here. Why can't we just slaughter them? We could cook them. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that blood elves probably taste pretty good. You know, maybe they're a little thin. You know, they don't got too much meat on the bone, but I mean, can't be the worst. Cook them up. Get a little seasoning on there, you know. You get the right seasoning, it's probably gonna taste pretty good. No matter what it is, you know. But no, nope. We're gonna kill every frickin' critter around here. All right. See, I like this. I'll collect the plants, you know. I'll do that. But why do we have to kill so much deer? What did they ever do to us? I think that guy's brother was kicked in the head really hard by one of these deer, and this is his way of getting revenge. Just slaughter a ton of them. That'll show him. Actually, you know what? Do we need to kill it? I think we need to get the buck, which is not gonna be here. Nope, that's over this way. Well, I guess we'll go turn in this quest then, since we're passing through there. Might as well. Making some good progress though. Good progress. Well, that is what I'm very happy about, is how much progress we're going to be making. It'll be even though it's not laid back, you know, we're definitely going to have some fun. But we're definitely going to really get down quests and try to get to 20. That's the goal. That's my personal goal for this, is make it to level freaking 20. Why 20? Because 20 just is great. Sure, level 10 is a cool step too, but I mean, the first 10 levels are easy as heck. It's the next 10 after that is when things get rough. You know, those are the rough times.
Safe journey.
So we'll see how things go, but that's the goal, is to hopefully get to 20, head to Red Ridge and do some of those quests, and really test my skills there, because I think Red Ridge might be just as hard as Westfall, if not harder. I mean, I think I've died there a lot. There's that little castle area with all the orcs, and I know whenever I've gone there, I've always just died a ton. I usually always have to party up with someone so we can take them on, and even then we sometimes die. It's not an easy place to go, so it'll be interesting, but I'm very, very excited for it, and I really do hope we can get there. And you know, I think we will. I think we'll have a very good shot of doing it. I don't think that we'll have a problem. I think one of the things that I said in the first season of Iron Man Challenge at the end was, you know, so used to retail. And that's partly true, sure. You know, definitely used to retail and being able to take on a ton of things and not really have to worry too much. But no excuse. I think we're definitely going to be ready, though. Man, we're taking their meat, too. Man, now we're killing the adults. Were we just killing babies, then? Now we're killing adults? Jeez, Draenei are freaking evil. We are really evil creatures. Ow. I forget what level, but there's at some point we get a seal. I think a seal of the light, and basically every hit you do gives you a heal. I think we're gonna be using that at all times once we get it. I used to use that on my paladin for a bit. I remember I accidentally left it on when I did a dungeon, and the healer complained. He was like, I don't even need to heal you. Why am I here? And I felt really bad, and I didn't notice until the end that I had it on, and I was like, oh well. But the paladin, like the blood elf, is always getting health back. I mean, you have the Judgment of the Light, which gives you health sometimes, and then you got the Seal of Light. I think we'll be able to do pretty good. So I gotta figure out when that is. Actually, I mean, if you guys want to let me know in the comments what level that is, let me know. I've not leveled a paladin in a while, so I don't really remember when I got certain moves. But I know Seal of the Light's probably pretty late. I'm gonna assume probably around like level 30. But once you get that, I think it'll be smooth sailing. I don't think it would be very difficult. Yep, taking on 2. Do an early heal here. Yep. Ouch. Nice early heal. Make sure that, oh boy. Oh, we're getting very close here to death. This is, oof. It is not a good feeling when I see that my health meter goes that low, and we're only at episode 2. Come on. At least let me get to double digits. Please. Did we get to double digits in the first season? I think we did. I think we did. I'm not sure. We didn't. That's really sad. That might be sadder. Sadder than the fact that I died. Westfall. Because I took on too many enemies. How many more? We gotta kill 2 more of these guys, at least. Alright. Nope. Not you. You're just a stag. I gotta kill the adults.
It's too far away.
Come here, you. Ouch, sorry. God, I just want to make it quick and clean, please. Let me slice your head off. There we go. So brutal. So brutal. We're just whacking them quite a bit. At least 3 times here, right? Oh, ow. Yep, 3 times. 3 slices to the throat. Alright, but we got all 6. Let's get out of here. We do have something way over here, and I don't know what that is. Looks like we've already been over there, so... Okay. Actually, you know what? That's that area by the beach that I saw earlier, and I just didn't bother grabbing any of the quests over there. Didn't think we needed to be over there yet. Might as well finish over here. So far, so good, though. We haven't died. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Also went ahead and, before we recorded, I joined my guild, so I'm very happy about that. I only have 1 person on right now, and he's level 71. He's also a paladin. Seems to be dead tonight. A little weird. I don't know, though. I wasn't on earlier. I got on for like 5 minutes, checked my auctions, and then I just got off. I was like, nope. Go play some Call of Duty or something. And before you judge, stop it. Okay? I'm not one of those Call of Duty fanboys. I was playing with a friend.
Warm wishes to you.
We were playing zombies. It was a lot of fun. I do like it for, I do like, Call of Duty for its zombie mode.
Lessons of the past.
Its multiplayer sucks complete dick, I don't care what anybody says, but its zombie mode's pretty fun. And I'm playing the original Black Ops on, Steam, and, it's a lot of fun to play with friends. Oop, I think I need that. Sorry, sir, I need that back. You know what? Here, take that for your troubles. Sorry.
Favor the road, traveler.
Actually, you know what we should be doing? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna buy a one-handed sword and a shield, maybe, but kind of feel like we don't really need to do that. So it looks like we completed this area. We're done here at Azor's Watch. That's pretty sweet. We can leave here then. We'll head over to that campsite then. I don't know how long I've been recording. Probably not very long, but I might cut the episode short. I know I said that I was gonna make episodes longer, but at the same time, in the early goings, I want to tease it in. I think, I mean, later on, when it comes to, like, you know, I think after level 10, we'll probably make episodes longer. Because after that, getting a level does take quite a bit. And, yeah. But, I think for now, since we're making a lot of progress early, we might as well cut it a bit short. Not overdo it. We don't want to overdo it. Don't want to make mistakes or something because you've been playing too long. One would think that if you play for a long time, you get better, but not in my mind. No, but alright, so we're here. This is a pretty cool looking place. Like that. I like this music. Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. I just remember what it was from. No, I don't. I hate this music. It reminds me of Outlands. Oh God, I hate Outlands. It's so bad. I hate leveling there. I don't like questing at all, but I mean, Outlands is terrible. I hate it. I don't care if it's sort of fast or whatever. It's
Safe travel.
it's terrible. I hate it. That is, whoa, that's cool. Why can't that be a mount? Why can't that be like a pet? You know what? Not a pet. More like something that can follow you around. You can, you know, drag its ass. You know, take that shit into Stormwind. You know, it's like extra bag space. It could be like a 40 bag thing, and you know, you can store your shit and all your food and drag its ass along. And it could be killed. It'd be like a pet, but not for hunters. Because hunters don't need this type of stuff. I mean, a hunter could take it, but I mean, you would. It's an idea. Blizzard, do it. Not that it's gonna matter because this is Lich King, but yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episodes, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. In the next episode, we're going to be doing these quests here. Hopefully, we'll finish this area. Actually, you know what? We gotta grab this quest real quick. Hey, Dwarf.
How are ya?
I'm doing good. Thank you. We will do these 4 quests. Hopefully, finish up this area. And I think in the next episode, we will head over to Darkshore. Hopefully. It might be a bit of a stretch. That's it's a couple levels away. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.